Hello, everyone. Today I'm with UCLA linebacker Wyatt Mosier. Thank you for joining me today.
Man, I love it.
Thank you. I'll start with my first question. How old were you when you started playing football?
I believe I was first let me play. My dad always wanted me to play, especially coming from a college football background as well. So from my mom, that's why I started playing.
So your dad already had that college football background, and so he wanted you to kind of follow in his footsteps, or at least give it a try, and it worked out well.
Yeah, it did, man. It did.
Yeah, UCLA. And that leads me to my next question. What made you pick UCLA?
It was just a of the big three within my recruiting process. I really was that made my mom happy and held had big time football, which is what I was the biggest program that reached out to me. So I was like any true football player would tell you, man, they want to play can. So that's what UCLA offers me.
Yeah, so it had everything you wanted, and on top of that, made your mom happy, but you get to play big time football, like you said, playing at the Rose Bowl, one of the most famous venues in all of college football across the nation. And you get to this year play a bunch of big Pac-12 teams, and in the future play Big Ten teams. So,
Rose Bowl is definitely historical. I've watched games.
yeah, I bet it's pretty cool to run out there on the field.
Oh yeah, it, I mean, it's just a historical stadium, a tunnel where there's thousands and thousands of people, man. It's gonna be surreal, and I mean, that's a big part of the atmosphere that the
Yeah, definitely. What was the biggest difference for you from high school to college football?
um the schedule changed in high school. Everything's after you wake up, you go do your school, and then you here at UCLA, we have morning football days and meetings. So, I mean, today's kind of throwing mine, but but once you get the hang of it, man, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, so you just gotta get used to that adjustment, but there's definitely more stress on the football too. Like you're not just like once you check off school, then it's football. Now you football, school, then go back to football again and do that week in and week out.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's how I got into school. That's how I got in, and that's to play football here. So if you're not, I mean, you're not really doing your job.
Yeah. So like you said, that's your job. You're the coaching staff wanted you, and you came here for a reason. So you gotta keep up with both of them because it's for football and school. What are the game day experiences like at the college level with UCLA?
Uh, I mean, they're pretty surreal. Like games, being in a new atmosphere, coming from the school that maybe a couple thousand people at a game for a big like college football game at the Rose Bowl. The stadium's pretty big, but eventually you just got to go back to playing the game that you've been playing since you were a kid.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool, but you just gotta remember that it's the same game, nothing changes, the rules are the same, it's still what you've been doing, so you kinda gotta be able to block it out like that it doesn't get to you.
Yeah, for sure.
What kinds of things have you been learning from a great defensive team that's listed as a top defense in the nation this year?
I mean, it's athletics. I mean, everybody plays hard. Everybody will things correctly. Shows up on time. Thing that comprises a good defense outside we already have just because of the people that are here. And you get a new DC who brings a new aggressive. I mean, it really just merged. The fans are seeing it now. I mean, we knew we had not been here. I knew this defense was legit group of guys to learn behind, but it's good for the it's paying off.
Yeah, it shows all the hard work. Everyone goes 100%. Like you said, new defensive coordinator brings an NFL experience, coach with the Ravens. His family, dad was the Chargers coach. You get a lot of just cool to see that experience and you see the hard work paying off. What's the mood in the locker room right now with this team going into homecoming, playing Colorado in special throwback uniforms for this game?
Uh, yeah, I'm gonna have a look. For us, it's just another week, man. Yeah, it's homecoming. We're gonna wear a different color. At the end of the day, we're still gonna have helmet and pads on. We're still gonna not letting the moment get too big for us. It shouldn't be a problem because for us, it's just another team we play. Like it's nameless and faceless.
Yeah, so for you guys, there's gotta keep remember that you're still wearing pads and a helmet, and gotta keep what's most important, winning, and 'cause you're still in contention for that Pac-12 championship game. So every game matters. So you just gotta focus on that.
It's a tough conference, so when you really take out all the media or whatever else is going on, and like you get better results than if you worry about.
Yeah, definitely. What is your training schedule like this week?
Yeah, so I hit it on this morning workouts still. So Sunday through Wednesday, take a little bit of a break on little practice walk through Friday before the games. It's just early wake ups, go out, I mean, get your breakfast, go through your meetings, after hit the showers, and then get to class. And you just come back, do some night, and then go to bed when you get home.
Yeah, so pretty busy. You got to make sure that you're sticking to your schedule, getting staying locked in on what you need to get done. And then you said like the morning workouts, school, and then Friday, so that's the walkthrough, like just the final like review what you guys prepared for Sunday through Wednesday, kind of, and one last time before you're ready for the game Saturday.
Yeah, no, that Friday walk through walk to still get good work in, but it's just not hitting you. Try to keep guys healthy going up to the game, but we still get good work in.
Yeah, so good work on reviewing what you guys are gonna go do going into Saturday, making sure that everyone stays healthy, but still getting good work so that you're not slacking off day before a game. What are your goals for your career at UCLA?
Just really trying to focus on who you are now and just getting better day by day. I mean, some of those goals consist of eventually being a contributor, but until then, man, just doing it when. I mean, that's what it means to be a teammate.
Yeah, so right now just getting better every day, putting 100% because you're helping in practice. The guys prepare for the game right now. And no matter everyone plays a part, like you said, being a good teammate and then eventually, contribute on the field, but just every day bring your best. What's been your favorite part or moment at UCLA so far?
Definitely getting in the game and getting a tackle for week 3 at home. That was a surreal moment, like I mentioned. Stadium's pretty big, but second play you kind of realize like it's just football. It was good to realize, man, and know that this game at this level, some kids have doubt, yeah, but once you get in, and once you know you can do it, you just want to get back out there again.
Yeah, so you just want to, you know, you see all the fans, but then you realize it's just the same game that you've always been playing, and so it's pretty surreal. You did it at the college level, getting a tackle, and yeah, against I was at that game. It was North Carolina Central, so but and
Yeah, man, that was definitely the door.
yeah, I bet that was awesome. And you have Shay's old number, right? 47.
Coach Pitts, 47.
Yep. How would you describe yourself off the field?
I mean, I'm a pretty guy most of the time. Like I like to get my work done, and I mean, I still get excited, get games, but I mean, I'm here to play football, and like if you're focusing on those two things, I have a lot of time to go out and do a bunch of extra things. I don't know what. I mean, I'm assuming a lot of people go out and have. I mean, I'm here to play football and do school, so that kind of takes up most of my.
Yeah, see, school and football, you're there to do it, kind of takes up most of your time, and obviously you want to make sure that you're getting done what you're supposed to do, but then you still get excited like whenever you have fun, like when there's time. But first things first, taking care of business. Then the last question I have is for fun. You get to take any three NFL players to dinner. They could be past or present. Who are you taking?
I'm definitely taking. Will give you some good insight to Tom Brady, but still keep. And then current, probably Christian McCaffrey. I mean, Niners guy. Niners. I watched the Niners.
That's my team too.
He's excellent at what he. Yeah, and then the third is another. No, I'm actually gonna switch it up. He played at multiple teams and be Will Compton. He's what he's doing with his podcast now and getting back in. So I take him out to dinner and listen to what he has to say.
Yeah, that'd be a great dinner for sure. Again, all the experience. Like, I mean, you have Tom Brady who has 7 rings, so that'd be really cool. Hey, who knows? I know he hangs around UCLA sometimes, so
A lot of guys do.
yeah, especially like with his niece playing softball, he's there right now a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, I hear she's a pretty good softball games. Yeah, but I'll probably go buy one or two this year.
Yeah, and then McCaffrey, like, so I gotta have him. He's a dog for the night. He's crazy.
Yeah, he's a big part. It's good to see him doing well after being in Carolina for so long.
Yeah, he's not was successful. Good system, good team for him. All right, thank you for taking the time to join me today.
Happy to do it.
Thank you.